Welcome to the real world. You just got your degree, spent 10, 20, 30, even 40 lakhs for your college tuition, and now you are in the real world looking to get a job. You enter the job world and what do you see? Layoffs, companies freezing hiring, AI taking over jobs, automation taking over entire industries, and you are left thinking, what do I do? What is the way out? I mean, of course, we've all heard that saying, you will not be replaced by AI, you will be replaced by the person who's using AI, but what does that really mean? There are people who are growing in their career faster than ever in the AI age, and there are also people who are getting replaced, who are losing their jobs, who are left unemployed, and I have seen both sides of the story, and today I'm gonna tell you the real truth. Welcome to How to 10x your career in the age of AI. In this video, I'll share with you practical guides that you can follow to become more valuable in the job industry. Not only get your first job, but also leverage AI to become more productive, to get more things done faster, to become the most valuable employee in your organization. And if you keep watching, I'll share an amazing AI tool that will help you make a better writer. More on that later, but the first important point to understand is to stop using AI in the wrong way. AI is not just a tool to summarize meetings, to summarize notes, to write better emails. 92% of the employed Indian population are using AI, while most of them are using it wrong. That's like using a sword for what could be done with a needle. No matter what AI tool you use, could be ChatGPT, could be Gemini, could be Grok, could be Perplexity, learn how to use it as a collaborator, as a fast intern. And let me explain how. There are prompting packs that you can create for your own job, for your own industry, that you can use and reuse for not just research, but keeping up with the news, for creating plans, for creating reports, for creating summaries, and a lot more. Now you can either start making all of these yourself, or you can check out the OpenAI prompt packs that they've just recently launched. They have created entire prompt templates that you can copy for any role that you are a part of. You could be in customer support, you could be in sales, you could be a developer. OpenAI has created entire prompt bases that you can just copy and paste in ChatGPT or in any other chatbot and start using it for real impact in your work. What would be normally taking you 1, 2, 3 hours could now be automated and done in less than 10, 20 minutes. All because of these prompting packs. So learn to be efficient with AI. Understand that AI is here to act as a friend of yours to automate all the boring stuff that you were doing before. You can have 10, 20, or even 50 AI tools all helping you with different things. But if you can't structure your thoughts clearly, even the best AI tools won't help you much. And that is why mastering how to write is very important. It is the one skill that amplifies everything else that you do. Be it pitching ideas to your manager, prompting AI tools, writing cold emails, or even making a point in a meeting. How you organize thoughts and put them into words is what makes all the difference. And that's where I came across this amazing AI writing assistant, Quillbot. With their Chrome extension, you can instantly sound more confident and natural in all of your writings, be it emails, client proposals, social media posts, and much more. The paraphraser and the grammar checker corrects your language, and the humanizer makes sure that even AI-generated text can feel original and real. You don't need a lot of AI tools. You just need to know how to write better. And that's where Quillbot can help you. Check out the link in the description for more details. And now let's move on to the next topic. Now I just talked about writing, and the second part is just as much important, and that is to learn as many human skills as possible. What are these skills, Ishan? Well, first of all is analytical thinking. Learn how to take up a problem, break it down into pieces, and do a thorough analysis of the entire problem and understand what is affected by what and how can you come up with a answer at the very end. So learn to think critically. And the second part related to the first one is decision making. The most important jobs today are not people who are, taking lots of data, putting it on Excel sheets. These are roles that can be automated, but the real deal is making that decision. Should you as a company invest into this other company? That's a big decision to make. It's a life or death scenario. You could either be losing millions of dollars or be making billions if the investment goes well. It's all about the decisions that you make. Warren Buffett said that the most important skill that he has is not knowing what stock to pick, it's knowing when to make the right decision. Charlie Munger wrote an entire book on mental models that will help you make a better decision maker. This is all done for a reason. They all understood something which most of us ignore, and that is the importance of making better decisions. These are templates that you can take up. These are theories that you can keep in mind whenever you want to make an important decision. And even this is not enough. If you're not learning how to communicate with clarity on written and on speech, you will always be missing out. You will always be the back office guy who's just, crunching data and then getting replaced by AI at the end of the day. Knowing how to communicate with clarity, knowing how to think with clarity and articulate your thoughts effectively is super important in today's day and age. Be it talking to your teammates, talking to your boss, be it giving a speech, be it actually telling AI what you want it to do. All of these skills require you to be an effective communicator. It could be on text, could be on speech, could be on any other medium as well. But knowing how to think what you want to say, break it down into pieces and do it one by one, making sure that anything that you are saying, people are able to grasp the so what of that. That is the most important key that you need to understand. So you take pauses, you break everything down into the most simple language as possible. You make it super simple for people to understand what you want them to know. At the end, make sure that you do a summary in which if there's anything that they might forget, they can get a list of all of that. Make it super easy for people to understand. That's the most important key over here. AI can do anything and everything, but at the end of the day, companies would still rely on humans to verify that report, verify that answer. And that is where you come into the picture with all of your human skills: analytical thinking, decision making, communication, clear writing. All of these skills are super valuable. The third skill to learn, it's actually learning how to learn. And I know that might sound crazy, but 39% of all core skills today will be changed completely by 2030, according to a World Economic Forum report. What that means is you need to now learn how to learn as fast as possible. So in today's day and age, it's not about you learning everything from your degree, from that one course you took before getting a job. It's all about how can you constantly learn and upskill yourself on the job, on the go, and become more efficient. Yes, you were using Excel before, but now you have things like Quadratic HQ that can help you crunch data more effectively. Yes, you might have learned how to make presentations on PowerPoint or Canva, but now you have Gamma.app that can help you create presentations in minutes. Do you know how to use these tools? Yes, you might have used Excel for all of your formulas, but now you have Gemini in Google spreadsheets. Do you know how to use those? These are all things that only a person who's upskilling every day would know. And when you will know these, you'll be able to bring it on in your job, in your team, impress everyone around you. The single most important key to exponential career growth, which I've seen around me, are people who are willing to learn as much as possible, as fast as possible. So take some time every single day or every single weekend for just learning new things. Could be through courses, could be through news, could be through articles, could be through podcasts, could be through YouTube videos, whatever that might be. Learn it, take notes from it, try to apply it in your own life, and only then would you have learned something new. It's not about reading that book or watching that YouTube video. It's about distilling all of the lessons and the insights into your real life and applying it today. That is what really matters the most. The fourth point that I want to get at right now is knowing how to automate anything that you do in your business and your job. And the reason I'm saying this is because companies are already going to do that by hiring some consultant, by hiring AI engineers. Why not you be the person who steps up and learns how to automate everything that you do? Be the person that automates your company's workflows, and that will be super valuable too. How do you learn that? There are so many tools like Make, like N8N, like Zapier, like other ones who can help you automate anything that you do. Learn how to use these tools. Learn what processes does your business engage in? It could be invoice creation, it could be sales outreach, and then figure out how can you do that with these tools? How can you integrate these tools into your own company's workflows and then use that effectively? There is a upcoming Google GenAI 5-day workshop that you can also sign up for. It's completely free. It starts off around the first half of November. It's a great way for you to learn how does GenAI work? How do you use agents? How do you automate stuff every day? Sign up for that. The link will be in the description. And last but not the least, if you genuinely want to be indispensable, if you want to be the linchpin in your industry, learn how to create distribution on social media. It's not about being an influencer. It's not about creating content and being that person who's always in people's timelines. It's just simply about building in public, sharing your learnings, communicating with the community, engaging with the audience, and just putting yourself out there. Whenever a recruiter would see your resume, they would first look at your profiles. They go on LinkedIn, they see that, hey, you're creating something new every week, you're sharing what you're building, you are being active, you are showing intention, you are showing effort. All of that matters. That shows that you are genuinely interested in this field and not just doing for the money. All of these things will not just give you the added advantage, it will also open up more options for you. While previously you were just applying on job boards and waiting for someone to reach out to you, now you could potentially get reach outs from companies because you're available, you are accessible, you are having those eyeballs on social media. It's not even about having thousands of followers. You could just be having 500 followers who are looking at your post, interacting with it, and you are interacting with other people's posts, and that's all that you need. I've made an entire LinkedIn personal branding video, 30-40 minutes ka. Go watch that. Learn how to use LinkedIn to create content and create the distribution that will help you in your career. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you 10x your career in the age of AI. That was the video. If you have any questions, let me know below in the comment section as well. There is an entire ChatGPT masterclass that I have made. Check that out as well if you're interested. Also check out Quillbot with a link in the description of this video. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.